about school and what teachers can do. And the question is, what can teachers do at school to help children with selective mutism? How should they behave and react, especially in the presence of other students? Parents and teachers have a fundamental role. For children, they are at school, or they are in nursery, or they're at school all day. Teachers represent, the stability, the most important person. So first of all, the teachers have to have that list of do's and don'ts. They have to learn it. They have to understand what selective mutism is. Once they understand and once they change their behaviour in the environment, like for example, don't ask direct questions to begin with, don't pressurise the child, don't bribe the child. If you speak to me today, I'll give you a sticker, and all these sort of things. Once you've understood at what level of communication the child is at, then the teacher will behave accordingly. So if you've got a child that it is at stage 3, so the child is able to nod and shake their head or pointing, that is the form of communication. So for example, when the child is starting to bear being asked questions that have yes and no, the child can show, then that's the level that the teacher is going to be at. But it's very, very individual. It really depends at what stage the child is at. Absolutely right. What do they do when in presence of other students? What if another student says, "Oh, but John doesn't speak. Why doesn't John speak?" Yeah. What can the teacher say? The most important thing is the word empowering. The teacher will say, "Oh, have you not heard John speaking yet? He speaks at home. He will speak at school soon, only when he's ready." So we want to use empowering words because we don't want the child to feel, "Oh, I'll never speak because speak is so hard." We want the child kind of, inner self to start of thinking, "Oh, he thinks I'll do that soon." And we go back with, "Will I be able to swim?" Of course you will be able to swim. Take step by step. So the child is hearing, "You will talk soon." At home and when they're at school, there is no pressure from the teacher. I always say to the teacher, maybe you can say, "Oh, can you show me? Can you point to it? Can you bring me?" So there is that form of communication, even though it's not oral communication. So in presence as well of other students, they constantly say, "Oh, he doesn't talk, he doesn't talk, he doesn't talk." Again, the teacher can say 2 other important things. The first one is, "In my class, I don't want to hear that people can't do that. All of us are taking little steps, and John will speak. He's just taking little steps, and I don't want to hear that. I want to hear he will speak very soon when he's ready. And we'll be happy to wait." So there is that kind of like, "Oh, I'm taking, a step back." The other thing is explain to other students what is fear. And I do have a video for younger children. Is geared for younger children on what is fear. So the teacher might say, "Oh, John is scared of speaking, but he's also scared of flies. I'm sure that you're scared of something. Like I am scared of going up the ladder, so I don't go up the ladder. But now I have to try to go up the ladder because I don't want to be scared." And John is doing the same thing. So everybody's scared of something. Who is scared of dogs, of cats, of elephants, or mice? And John is scared of speaking and bees and other stuff. That's just how it is. He is getting better and better, and he's taking little steps, and he will talk to us soon. So we say exactly the same thing. So it's very, very empowering for the teacher always to say the same thing, but also for the child to hear the famous powering word, not yet. He will do that soon. He's taking great steps. And those are really, really fundamental words to use it because you believe it and the child will start believing that too. It's about an inner change.